This is my home. Get out now.
No, this is not your house. Now, what's your name?
My name is Bill Wilkins.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hate It or Love It. I am your host for today, Jeremiah the Revelist. Today, we're going to be reviewing Conjuring 2. The Conjuring 2 is about Ed and Lauren Warner. They're back to investigate another haunting that's in Enfield, England. They find out that Peggy and her 4 children is being terrorized by a demonic entity. So I'm going to go over what I liked about The Conjuring 2. There's pretty much nothing I did not like about this movie. I pretty much loved everything in this movie. This movie was like the best horror movie, hands down, of the year. This is the best sequel, better than the first one. I mean, James Wan, I gotta applaud him. I gotta applaud James Wan. This dude knows how to make horror movies. He is the master of horror. He knows how to scare the shit out of people, and he knows how to find newer ways to scare people. I mean, when going into this movie, I think that I'm gonna catch all the scares. No, you don't. I didn't catch any of them, which is funny because I normally would catch all of them. Because he finds new ways to scare you. Like, this whole movie was tense. Throughout this whole entire movie, that's what I loved about this movie. It was tensity. It was tensity throughout the whole entire film. There was hardly a dull moment. Every time there was about to be a scare scene, or you thought there was about to be a scare scene, and you get that tensity like, okay, I know something's going to pop up. I'm ready. Something's going to pop up. And it doesn't happen. And you're like, yo, what the freak just happened? And then when you're not even noticing that, something pops out, scares the shit out of you, and you're like, I did not catch that. That's how good this movie is. The story itself is freaking creepy. You know what I mean? The story itself is freaking creepy. You know, like, this lady is living in this, like, pretty much dump of a house, and they're being haunted by this ghost. At first, she doesn't believe them. She don't believe the daughter, actually. The daughter was the one that's witnessing all these things. And then the Warners come, they investigate, and you find out that this is a real ghost. And the messed up thing is, like, this demon or ghost is trying to possess this little girl. And this little girl was, like, creepy. When she became, like, a possessed, she was creepy. I thought I was watching freaking Exorcist or something. And another thing I liked about this movie was, that nun was creepy and scary. She was freaking scared the crap out of me. I thought in Insidious, the old lady was creepy. But that nun, freaking nun, man, she was terrifying. I'm telling you. And I also heard that they're actually going to do a spin-off of the nun. So the nun's going to get her own movie. Just like in Annabelle, like in the first Conjuring, you had Annabelle, and then they took that story of Annabelle and they made it into a movie. Well, they're going to do the same thing with the nun. They're going to take the story of the nun and make it into her own movie, which I'm looking forward to seeing. And I love the plot twist of this. There was a good plot twist of this. And yes, this is a spoiler. So if you don't want to hear that spoiler, then forward a little bit. So pretty much, the ghost that was originally haunting this house wasn't trying to possess the little girl. Actually, it wasn't trying to possess. It was trying to leave the house. The ghost was actually trying to go away, leave the house. But a demon was using the ghost, was keeping the ghost captive, making the ghost do all this stuff to this family so that that demon could possess the little girl. That was a cool ass product. That's different. You don't see that a lot. in a horror movie. That's why I say this movie was good. The characters are good. The kids were good. Like, it felt like a real actual haunting. And then besides, this movie's based off a true story. So a lot of these, that's what I like about these based off true story movies. They're a lot more creepier than imaginary movies that wasn't based off a true story. But this movie hit the nail on the coffin. Like, straight up, better than the first movie. James Wan, you did it again. And I advise to watch this movie, like, a few times. Like, I want to see this movie twice. I'm going to have to give The Conjuring 2 a 10 out of 10. I love this movie. The tensity of this movie was so great. It kept me tensed and scared throughout the whole entire film. I really enjoyed this film. James Wan, once again, you know how to scare the shit out of people. You are the king of horror right now, because pretty much a lot of these horror movies that are coming out right now are not scary. But your movies, you do a good job on them. So that's what I'm going to give it. So, that is all for today's episode. Comment, like, let me know if you've seen the movie. Let me know if you liked it or not, or hated it or love it, or whatever. But let me know. And I'll see you when the next good movie comes out. Peace.